Hey ho folks, what's up? This is Macro and today we're playing Satisfactory again. We are still on our little exploration tour in terms of finding some more hard drives. And as promised, I also revised our plan for our Quartz and Computer Factory. And it currently looks like this. I included some circuit boards down here. 6 per minute should be more than enough, I guess. And I also lowered the amount of computers. Well, why do we need 108 per minute right now? I thought I adjusted them to still be in the range of 90. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. So 6 computers, 6 circuit boards should be more than enough. Can I actually move that up here? Yeah, not that it changes anything, but yeah. I also adjusted the number of crystal oscillators, quartz crystals, and silica a little bit, but that's not that big of a change. We're gonna need 318 raw quartz for this, but I'm thinking, let me show you real quick. We got that, where was it? No. There. We have 2 pure quartz nodes and that should be fine. It's gonna be a bit of belt work still, but I hope that's gonna be the last one that we have to do over that long of a distance, right? Because then we are going to use trains going forward. All right, so we're still climbing the mountain here, so let's go ahead and do that. I guess a ladder would be good here. Something like that. Maybe a little more, actually. That's fine. Remove you. And can I remove you? Yes. Good. All right. Let's try to get some height here. Maybe over here. The gas kind of scares me over there. The toxic gas. So maybe let's try and go this way. We might need another ladder here. Yeah, no problem. Let's just do it like that. Whoopsie. Can you grab the ladder, please? Thank you. Oh, now we're up here. Okay. Can we reach that one? No, not the one we're currently climbing. I mean that one. Yeah, yes. Good. Okay. Oh. Okay. Those guys over there are uranium nodes or uranium rocks or whatever. We don't want to go anywhere close to that. But that's obviously not the origin of the hard drive. I gotta admit, I kind of lost track. I think it was over there, right? Let's go this way. It's a yellow slug. Let's pick it up. Oh, and there is a big... Yeah. I actually don't really want to deal with that guy again. Ouch. They're so scary. No, that wasn't enough. Come on. There we go. All right. Let's hop on here. Hoping that there are not more of those. Aren't any more of those stingers. At least not the big ones, please. Is it over there? Have we been to this place already? Oh, look at that. There's another blue slug. Another one over there, I think. No, I don't think we've been over there. Let's check our scanner. Oopsie. Real quick. And there's another node. Looks like limestone to me, but we're gonna check that one out as well. No, it's not limestone. Is it bauxite? Ooh. Ah. A lot of dudes here and two big boy hogs. Don't like that. Let's take out the small ones first, I guess. Not aggro the big ones if possible. I think that's too late. Is it? Oh, it's only one of them. That's fine. Okay, cool. Looks like bauxite to me. Yeah, pure bauxite. Cool. Oh, reload. Take you down real quick. Gotta up my reload game here. Okay, let's mark that one down. That's bauxite pure in the nodes subcategory. By the way, I'm really annoyed that you can't just use tab to switch over to this text field here. As it should be, in my opinion, but it's not. Using tab here gets you out of this dialogue. And back to your inventory, actually. So, this way? I think I already saw it from a distance. The crash site, that is, yeah, over there. Okay, there's a big boy spitter, no problem, I guess. We have 39 rounds available. Okay, do you actually call that rounds in this case? I don't know. Oh, no. Ouch. Okay. There we go. All right. Some crystals. Ooh, cooling systems. Okay, aluminum. Oh, aluminium. I'm sorry. Oh no. Okay, now we gotta be careful. Let's heal up a little bit. Did we actually... Ouch. Did we destroy it? Yeah, we did. Good. What do we need here? Oh, just some quartz crystals. That's fine. Ouch. All right. So let's get the hard drive. There we go. Oh, hey,
FICSIT employee contract reminder. No pioneer should speculate regarding why there are crashed freighters on this planet.
No, we don't. Don't you worry. Okay. 97 crystal oscillators at this place here. Nice. We should get more computers. That's 26 more. That's actually not too bad. I would like... how do I do that? Throw that away for a second. Throw half of that away, so we should be able to pick that up. Good. Anything else we want to pick up here? Doesn't look like it. Okay, cool. So, how many hard drives do we have? 3. Let's hope that this is going to be enough to get our crystal computer recipe. The good thing about the computers that we just found is that we might be able to unlock the signal stuff for the trains, right? So we might want to do that actually. Let's just... can we get up here? Maybe? Yeah, we can. Let's get rid of those guys real quick. Also, let's uncover what I think is a slug. It looks like. And another one. Can we still... Yeah. Good. Alright, that was pretty successful, I would say. Just to be sure, we did this one, right? Yeah. Okay. So, let's see what the next recipe is gonna be. Pure quartz crystal. Well, all of the pure recipes are actually really good. Because what they do is, I explained that already in one of the episodes, they take the raw material, add some water, and you basically have infinite water on the map. You just have to make sure that there's a water supply close by, right? And you simply get more out of your raw materials. So I'm actually tempted to directly use this one. since we still have 3 hard drives left, right? Yeah, let's use it. And get the next one going. Let's unload all the alien remains and stuff like that real quick. This, and this, and this. Any mycelia or stuff like that? I don't think so. Nope. But a bit of biofuel that we don't need. So should be some space left here somewhere. Yeah. Get rid of that. Let's also put away all the, let's say, advanced products that we just picked up. Computers, these guys, cooling systems, actually. Nice. Anything else for this chest here? No, but now we have 57 computers. That's good. Get rid of the slugs. Here and here. And the Mercer-Sphere. Good. So let's check the milestone again. We needed 50 computers. That's, yeah. Actually, do we have 50 heavy frames? Should check that in a second. Let's get some more pipes and copper sheets. Oh, we need 250, so let's like that. And 200 more pipes. And an extra stack for us. There we go. Grab the 50 computers here. We have 20 heavy modular frames. Okay. This. Nice.
Milestone reached. Train signals placed on train rails can control and improve train behavior. This helps to avoid events where multiple trains attempt to occupy the same physical location. For information related to earlier train events, please refer to your employee non-disclosure agreement.
Yeah. Okay. Let's have a quick look at what we actually unlocked. Transport. All right. Okay. This whole new category here. And as you can see, for the signals themselves, we need computers, but only 1 each, huh? That's not that big of a deal. Okay, the locomotive doesn't need anything fancy. We have all of that, no problem. Freight cars, sorry, shouldn't be fancy either. The stations and platforms, no, they don't need anything. So it's basically just the signals, right? That they need computers. We still have some left, but it's only like 10 or something, right? Not even 10, I guess. 7. So we could build 7 signals. That's too few. Yeah. So I guess we stick to the plan and build that factory over there. You know what? Let's do a quick check together. You know, I talked about the pure recipes, and let's copy this one, clone this tab. There we go. And let's enable all of the pure recipes. This one we just got. Pure iron ingot and pure copper ingot may be somehow relevant here. Deuterium and aluminum. They call it aluminum. All right, guys. They call it aluminum. I'm going to call it aluminum. We're fine. All right. So now we enabled What's this? What? Why is this even mentioned here? Huh. So now we need some. Now I enabled all of the pure recipes, right? You can see it down here, here, and here. And this means it doesn't affect the oil at all. That's fine. But we only need 160 iron ore. We only need 246 raw quartz. And we only need 56 copper ore. That's really good. Huh. But we still need 2 more recipes. That's the problem. But the good thing about that is that we now, if we are looking for 3 recipes overall, right, the crystal computer and the remaining 2 pure recipes, that the chances that we get any of those 3 are higher, right? Huh. How many refineries would that require? 4 here, 5 there. But we got rid of all the smelters then, of course. And we only need 260 water. That's like nothing. That's like what? A little bit more than 1 extractor. So no problem at all. Is it? I think so, right? 240? Is a constructor 240? An extractor 240? Let's check that out. Production. Oh, yeah, by the way, manufacturer and packager we also have right now. Oh, 120. Okay, so it's 3 extractors then. But that's still fine. No problem. And we have some water available here. Right? We are already using that for our coal power plant solution over there. So the water extractors are down below. Yeah, I guess we are going to go that route. Sorry. So, and I guess we also are going to decrease the size of this guy here, right? I mean, let's have a look at the plan again. I'm sorry, it's a lot of planning today and looking back and forth and stuff like that. But it is what it is. So we have these 3 refineries, 2 refineries there. Oh, we got the packaging stuff then. Yeah. Maybe, you know what? How are we gonna do this? The problem is if we change around our oil factory here, then we don't produce the the coke, right? The petroleum coke anymore. This means that we are going to lose some power because we cannot supply the coal power plants, right? However, we got these guys here, right? We have 16 gigawatts of power, which means that at our current maximum consumption of 2.8 gigawatts, let's say it's just 3 megawatts, we have 5 hours left, more than 5 hours actually. And that would also only be the case if we would produce no power at all. So it's way more than that, right? So we have like, I don't know, more like 10 hours maybe, or even 15 or something like that, which should be more than enough to change all of that here and set up the fuel plants. So maybe we start with the adjustments of our oil power plant first. All right, let's... Oh. Before we do that, of course, we are going to check the hard drive research. Dude, time passes if you're having fun, isn't it? At some point we need some way to get up there. I don't know if we can do that. Maybe we don't. At some point we will have some better means of traversing our base, so maybe that's not needed. So let's check out our hard drive research results here. No, that's the wrong thing. All right. Rubber concrete, huh? Who needs that? 2 hours, huh? Thank you. Reroll. I don't want any of that. I mean, recycled plastic maybe, because it only uses oil products anyway, right? But it uses fuel. I don't really know. In no case we want to have tempered copper, right? Because we don't want to use petroleum coke. Oh, okay. I thought it was coal. I mean, could be interesting in specific setups, but I feel like the recycled plastic is better here. Yeah. Use that one and get the next hard drive going. So now we have to... No, now we won't get all of those recipes. So I guess that's gonna be a little bit more of exploration. Maybe next episode, something like that. And you know, I don't want to do that in between episodes because I already did a lot of exploration, and maybe some stuff you guys kindly kind of missed out on. So I don't want that, you know, not to be in the episodes. I don't know what's the best way to deal with that. But let's start here and remove the petroleum coke supply. Get rid of all of that. We should have some in our inventory. Just throw it away. We're fine. All right. Now we need to change these guys around. Let's completely dismantle all of the outputs here first, I guess. There we go. Throw that away. And let's have a look. So we are... Oh, wait a second. No, the overall plastic production is still the same, right? Still 60 as it was before. So we are good with 3 refineries here. We have to split off 5 plastic though. All right. How are we gonna do that? Let's take care of the residual fuel production here first, I guess. So we need 1.833 refineries for that. So 2 instead of 3, basically. So we can get rid of this one. Yeah, that's fine. And also remove the related pipes here. So that's that. Change the recipe here. Remove that. No. Change the recipe first. Residual fuel. There we go. Same here. Actually, what happens with the 190 petroleum coke here. Will they go into our inventory? We'll see. Residual fuel? No, they're just gone. Okay. Fair enough. And now we have to bring the fuel around, I guess. And I still don't know where to put the fuel power plants. Maybe at the same place where we have the coal power plants now? Something like that? I don't know. Let's start with bringing the fuel around for now. Yeah, let's do the usual setup here, starting with some pipes. Like that. Give me those. Perfectly aligned, as they should be. Remove all the remnants here. Do you say remnants actually, or is it remains only? I don't know. No, please make it. Can I please have the HUD for that? No, I can't. Okay. Can I now have the HUD? Thank you. Horizontal and vertical. Exactly what I want. So we should have fuel in here. Yes, we do. All right. So next thing is, oh no. Guys, now we kind of have a problem here since we mix plastic and rubber on one belt, so we might have to split that apart again, i.e. removing this guy here for now, and then we might wanna let me think. You know, thing is, I could just simply merge it like here, bring it around and connect it to the merger, right? So everything would be fine and we would have yeah, the plastic basically separated back here. But you know what? We just do it like that maybe. Watch what I'm gonna do. There's one of those guys here. Like that. Bring the rubber. How much is it? Let me have a quick look. 80, so we need at least MK2. Bring the rubber up here already, like this. MK2 belt using straight mode, of course, like that. Now it's gonna be a little tricky here. A merger. Can you? I guess it's like that, right? Yeah, it is. Good. And then centered. Exactly like this. Nice. Whoopsie. What are you doing, game? No. Hello? Thank you. There we go. And yeah, now just connect those two. Cool. Now how much plastic is it? It's 20 per minute. So if we were to split like here, we would have... Oh, you're a murderer. Okay. But if we were to split it like that, we would end up with 10 plastics per minute. Which I think, whoopsie, is fine, right? Splitter, please. Are we aligned to that output? No. Like that. Okay. MK1 here. MK1 here. And now we have 10 plastics here, which is more than 5. I know, but we are going to rely on stuff backing up, right? So we will have a bit less plastics for now, but that's fine. That's fine. So we need to put those into what's wrong with you? You're not getting rid of your residue. Yeah, that's fine. We need to put that into a constructor, I think. Let's have a quick look. Hello. Thank you. Yeah. And there's our next hard drive. One constructor for empty canisters, producing 10 per minute, and then one packager for the extra fuel. And I would love... Well, we could use the third input here, right, for the fuel. So everything goes onto this belt then. That should be fine. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I mean, let's put the constructor maybe just like that. Is that actually gonna work? Yeah, it's perfect. Put that here. Make me some empty canisters, please. Where are they? There we go. And we only need 10 per minute. So this guy is gonna need 5 per minute. And that's fine. We need some power, of course. How are we gonna do this? You know, let's just use the old-fashioned way and use some power poles. Why not? Why not? You know. Just as in the good old days. So let's have a look at the packager. The first time we used that guy. Under production, I guess. Yeah. So the liquid input is on top of it. That's fine. Just leave a bit of space here. Maybe just place it there, I guess. And by the way, you can also use it for unpackaging, right? So you could basically place, if you have the plastics available, that is, or the canisters, you can place this close to a liquid source of some kind, package everything, put it into, I don't know, trains or... No, you don't need to put it in trains because you can also put liquids in trains. But on a conveyor belt, for instance, bring it a few kilometers away, right? And unpackage it there again and put it into pipes. That's something that you could do. Use the one here, let's say packaged fuel, but we need, what was it? Let me have a quick look. 10. You only make 10, which is kind of weird because you need 10 empty canisters per minute. Oh no, we're producing 10. It was just the plastics. I see. Okay, so now we need power, of course, for you, and we need the fuel to be brought over here. Let's see. So we got it right here. I guess we're fine bringing it on this edge here. If we were to do it like that. Looking good. Then we want to bring it maybe on this edge here. So something like that. All the way over to here. And here I'm not sure what we are going to do. We're just going to do it like that, right? And of course, it's going to bend down a little bit, but you know what? I don't care. So now we need maybe to jumpstart this guy a little bit so that it actually uses some fuel. Then we need another one of those. Yeah, and then basically just a conveyor belt over to here. But maybe in a way that's actually not interfering with any of the buildings we have there. Maybe like that. Like that. And now we have packaged fuel, which we still need to set up in our central storage facility. I mean, for now it will be just shredded, and that's basically fine. But of course we want to store it, right? So what I'm wondering is for future exploration or specifically hard drive recovery missions, can we actually use the packaged fuel for biomass burners? I mean, they're called biomass burners, so maybe not. Huh. We gotta check this. Otherwise, I would need to have some biofuel in my inventory as well, right? Smart splitter like that. Copy the settings real quick. Paste it here. Change this to packaged fuel. Give me that guy and put it like this. Connect everything with Mark IV belts. Don't forget to connect the actual container and we're fine. Almost. Copy that. Copy that. Thank you. Paste it here. Change that to packaged fuel. Hello, can I? Thank you. I can't copy the name. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Packaged fuel. There we go. Not available yet, but there should be some rolling in pretty soon. But we still have the problem that we don't use all of the fuel, so the production will at least slow down a lot. I can see some packaged fuel over there, I think. Oh yeah, and there. And there. Nice. All right, guys. I guess what I'm gonna do in between episodes is remove all of that stuff here and maybe even the platforms above, right? We can have a nice look at the lake again. Remove all of this here and also remove parts of the factory building over here, redirect the power and stuff like that. I guess it would be fine if we were to do it this way, right? So this would be the last. So basically we remove, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 foundations in width from this guy here. What we also are going to need is, yeah, we care about that later, I think. Yeah, we need to bring the fuel out, but that's something we're gonna do later and in an episode, actually, I guess. So, cool. I think we managed to achieve a lot. Maybe let's do one more thing. One more thing. You guys have been so patiently watching. At least I hope so. Me recovering those hard drives. So, as the last order of business for today, can you say the last order of business? I don't know. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. We are gonna check out what recipe I got. Yeah, thank you. Compacted steel ingot. Compacted steel ingot with compacted coal. So we would need to introduce sulfur. No, thank you. Automated miner. Screw you, game. Why would I ever do that? Reroll. Turbo heavy fuel, huh? What's that? Compacted coal. So, I mean, also black powder, that's not really a thing I would do, actually, I think. No. At least I don't know what you should use black powder for other than nobelisks. So I guess turbo heavy fuel is the way to go, right? Okay. Well, not exactly what we wanted, but we're kind of used to it, right? So let me get the next hard drive on the way. And is there another one here? No. Let me fill up ammunition a little bit here. Yeah. A little bit of a bummer. I'm sorry, guys, but I can't do anything about it. All right. So anyway, thanks so much for watching as always. I hope to see you around next time as well, when I hopefully got a little bit of preparation done for our quartz and computer factory, or computer and quartz factory, as it says on the right hand side. Oh, by the way, speaking of our right hand side, we can remove that guy. Whoopsie. Like that. Nice. And maybe we can also, I know I can't seem to end the episode today, but state the actual recipes we want to unlock here, right? And that's the quartz computer, and that's the pure iron ingot, as far as I remember. Ingor. Oh, I wrote it again. Why not? And that's the pure copper ingot as well. Ingor. I keep writing Ingor. I don't know why. Maybe because of R being next to T on the keyboard. All right, guys. Now, let's finally end the episode. I'm sorry. Thanks so much for watching. Hope to see you around next time as well. And until then, bye-bye.